are always options. But the main thing I want to get across here is, first of all, those little sections, but then how they fit together, or how they don't fit together, and what you do about that. Because with blues, there's all kinds of different things. You have all these riffs and melodies you can play over this basic form, but then you have like introductions, turnarounds, endings. And it's all, the fun thing is that it's all mix and match. So you learn a set of them, like we know 4 melodies right now. We know an introduction, which is also a turnaround, and now we're about to learn an ending. So you can kind of mix and match with that stuff, but you have to keep, the thing that's king is the form. That 12 bars. So sometimes you got to shave a little bit off the melody to make it fit, right? Or in the case of the turnaround, sometimes you just only play the left hand of the turnaround and you finish with the melody. So basically, let me just show you the ending first. Okay, we'll do that. It's the same as the turnaround in the beginning, but when you get to G, you go G, A, B, C, and then you pause a little bit, and then you play this big chord. C, G, E, B flat, E flat. Okay? Which is, I've never shown that to you before. It's a new chord. It's a more fun chord. It's called C7 sharp 9. C, G, E, B flat, E flat. It's just a good way to end. So let's talk about, maybe we'll talk about each tune, right? Happy Go Lucky is really a great fit because it just fits with this turnaround. Right, you know how to do that. If you were gonna just end with Happy Go Lucky, we go up to G here. And you go straight to the either turnaround or ending, whichever. To the turnaround, right? And at that point, you either go straight to playing chords or you could go to another melody. So then the other melody that fits just like that one would be Now's the Time. Right? It starts in the same beat. Right? Now with Now's the Time, the turnaround is a little bit different. So you go. Right. So you can finish the melody with the right hand and then catch the turnaround at the end. So if I go, let's do that again. Now this is where the turnaround starts with my left hand, but I still got a couple notes that I want to play to make the melody make sense in the right hand. And I can go bum. So I'm still doing that end of the turnaround. See how they overlap. So you're going to have to work that out. You're going to have to go. Watch it a couple times. I think you'll get it. Now, Sunny Moon for 2. Again, it's pretty simple. Works really well with the intro. Because the melody starts after beat 1, right? So it just kind of fits. Now at the end, when we're in G here. Sometimes you can play it down here, you can play it up here. So watch that again. the end of that one, there's a choice. You can either, there's one extra note that kind of makes it a little bit awkward, so you could ignore the note, or you could, like, where they connect, where the turnaround connects with the melody, you could either ignore the last melody note or ignore the first turnaround note. I'll show you what I mean. So, this last note, it makes it a little bit too much for me. If you just wait for the turnaround, it'll be a smoother transition. Okay? Just cut off the last note. Now the hardest one is Chicken Shack because it has this big intro, right? Before beat one. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can just start here. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And the reason you do that is this. Watch how it fits together. If we go, oops, sorry. So, I mean, either that or, what else could you do? That's also a good option. Yeah. Make sense? So it's like, you got to find out where the overlapping parts are and figure out what to do.
Just either like a DJ.
Just no.
That's what DJs do, like right?
Sort of.
You have to be able to transition.
Yeah, I just don't like the analogy. DJs.